tribute to one of the great Cruiserweight champions and one of the greatest superstars of all time at Halloween Havoc last year, donning the gear that was a playoff of Rey Mysterio's from his matchup with Eddie Guerrero at Halloween Havoc back in 1997. What specifically was it about that match or that attire, that was so special to you that you decided to pay homage to it?
Well, that's one of the most important matches in Cruiserweight history to me, especially because it was Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. Now, I was presented with the opportunity to participate in Halloween Havoc, and I called Rey, and I asked him, Rey, is there a chance that I could wear your wristbands for the match? And he said, no, I'm going to send over the entire gear, and if it fits, wear it. And I think, to me, it was an opportunity to pay homage to the two guys that put the Mexican Cruiserweight division on the map, and that set the tone for what happened years later and 2 decades later, because here we are 20 plus years after that match, another Mexican with the Cruiserweight title on the line. And so I think it was very important to me to pay homage in some sort of manner. And I think Rey, and Rey is a beautiful person, by the way, he gave me the opportunity to wear the exact same gear. And to me, it was just a magical night.
That is so crazy. Yeah, I would have thought that was something that was custom made to you. So he actually gave you the trunks from that match. That's incredible.
Yes. I was, of course, I had to drop a few pounds, I got to say. But it was just amazing. I mean, that match, and he always says it, that match put him on the map. And maybe this match put me on the map as well.
Yeah, and he did, put a thank you out to you after that matchup at Halloween Havoc. He did say that match with Eddie was his favorite from his career, #1 match. Now, a sidebar, though, I can only assume that this is a match that you're dying to have one day, is Santos Escobar versus Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, we got to have that match because as much as I love and respect Rey Mysterio, I think it's my time to be the #1 luchador in the yard. And so I think that match must happen.
Now, when you look back at some of the great cruiserweights in company history, dating back to the 90s, you look at Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, Matt Hardy, Chavo Guerrero, all of those guys were able to break out of that cruiserweight division and have varying success at the top of the card. All the names I mentioned there, former WWE World Heavyweight or ECW Heavyweight champions. Do you have, any aspirations of also breaking out and maybe winning a world championship one day?
Absolutely, Rick. I have all the aspirations in the world. And if you ask me what's my end game, my #1 goal would be to be the first Mexican born and raised sports entertainer to ever main event WrestleMania. And that, my friend, will happen.
Well, you have an opportunity here because coming up this Sunday is the Royal Rumble. Is there a chance that we see Santos Escobar compete in the 30-man over-the-top rope challenge this Sunday?
Well, I got to say this. I'm ready for it. And like I said before, I back up every word I say. So you got me on record now.
And you know what? I always look forward to the Royal Rumble. I think it's my favorite event out of the entire year. I think I look forward to it more than WrestleMania, to be honest with you. I've been watching, so many of the past Royal Rumbles dating back from 2000. I think I'm up to 2009 now. I love watching them every year. Where does the Royal Rumble event itself, kind of rank on your scale of things you look forward to every year? And are there any kind of favorite memories looking back that you really enjoyed? I would assume 2006 would be right up there when Rey Mysterio won. Yes,
of course. But even before that, 1997, a lot of Mexican guys came to the Royal Rumble. Mil Máscaras, Pierrot, Latin Lovers, Cibernetico. And I remember just thinking to myself, one day, I am going to be there. And then, of course, it's a dream, right? And who knows if it's ever going to happen. And then, Rey Mysterio wins. And then that was it for me. I knew that someday I was going to be there.
All right. Well, we look forward to. Maybe we'll hear your music this Sunday. But first things first, you got a big matchup against Curt Stallion on Wednesday. Any final thoughts for why people should tune in to NXT Wednesday night?
Well, yes, of course. NXT Universe, WWE Universe, tune in. We also have an untitled match. NXT champion Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly, who is the last expected tag team for him, against the NXT tag team champions Tony Lorcan and Danny Burch. We also have a couple of Dusty Classics quarterfinal matches. MSK is the new sensation versus Drake Maverick and Killian Dane. And of course, the grizzled young veterans against Kushida and Leon, who some people say are the black horse of the competition. Who knows? I personally don't agree. I think Legado del Fantasma is going to win the Dusty Classic and eventually win the NXT Tag Team Championships. But in order to know what's going to happen, you got to tune in to 8 p.m. Eastern Time on USA Network.
All right, I appreciate it. Good luck Wednesday night, and good luck moving forward. Hopefully we'll see you at the Rumble.
Gracias, Rick. Thank you for your time.